Spurs is not just a club. It's about passion. It's about Ozzy Ardiles, Glenn Hoddle, the skill of Ginola, the dive from Klinsmann, the partnership of Son and Kane. It's about dreaming. It's about daring. To dare is to do. Hello, good to see you. My name's Tony effing DNA, bringing you the Spurs Beta Save. And I'm just going to brush over the fact that I put on a weird voice on the intro. Just forget about it. So what we're after on the Spurs Beta FM23 Save, the same thing we're after on FM22 Beta. Trying to win a trophy for Spurs. It's been since 2008 the last time we won something. And it's still been since 2008 in FM23. So that's what we're after. We're taking over from Conte. No more counter-attacking football. Attack, attack, attack. Entertaining football. That is what we're going to be playing in this Beta Save. And contrary to demand, we do have some trophies already. I know some people think we haven't, an empty trophy cabinet, but there you go, club history, few trophies knocking about. Media predictions third. It's going to be tough. I reckon this is going to be tough. Fierce rivals Arsenal, Tottenham Stadium, 62,850, and I've been there recently. I'll show you some photos. Status, rich. Transfer budget, 26.4 million. Wage budget, 2.9 million. So we've got a bit of money to spend. Team report, best 11. I'm not going to play 3 central defenders. I love playing 4-4-2. But with Tottenham, it's going to be a 4-3-3, 4-4-2. Either one. I do love a 4-4-2. I do love playing 2 players up front. Okay, club vision. Play attacking football. Sign players under the age of 22. Yes. Play possession football. Yes. Develop players using the club youth system. Yes. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Yes. Work within the wage budget. Yes, I agree with them. Maximum 2-year contract for players over the age of 30. And then 5-year plan. End the current season. Qualify for Europa League. Reach the latter stages of the FA Cup. I'd love to win it. Reach at least the knockout stage of the Champions League. And be competitive in the Carabao Cup. I'll take a Carabao Cup. And then end of the next season. Challenge for the Premier League title. Challenge for the Champions League. It gets harder and harder. Hopefully in the first season we can be right up there. So, club vision, support a culture. Play entertaining football. Yeah, don't worry. Supporters out there, don't worry, we will be doing this. Play attacking football, play possession football, develop players using the club's youth system, and then qualify for the Champions League and finish above Arsenal. I love this one. Finish above Arsenal, be competitive against Chelsea. I will try my best. So we're up and running. I've got a few emails to read. I've got a tactic to create. Supporter profile update. We can see here, hardcore fans, 9%. Core fans, 36%, social media followers, 15 million, season ticket holders, 50,000 supporters, season tickets waiting list, 79,000. Supporters influence on the board, low, spending time, and we've got, fair weather, 22%, corporate, 5%, and casual fans, 15%. Club vision, I'm going to accept all that. Pre-season preparation, injuries, Doherty, Skip, Tanganga, squad selection rules, English Premier League in progress. Okay, I've got a lot of things to sort out. I'll skip through a few things, sort some things out, and then I'll get onto the tactic screen and let's create a tactic. So in the end, I did go for a 4-4-2, and I've gone with Harry Kane on the right, dribble less. I've gone with Charleston on the left, dribble more. I want him to get on the ball and scare the defenders. And on the left-hand side and on the right, I've gone with cross from the byline and cross from an aim at the near post, which I loved last year. And hopefully it's as good this year, aiming at the near post. I've gone for them for a box buff and fielder on support, deep line playmaker on defend. Winger attack on the left-hand side, it's Perisic, so I want him to get forward. Ball playing defender, another ball playing defender, winger, back support on the right-hand side, and sweeper keeper on support. We're going to be attacking, want to get at them straight away. We've got a good team here at Spurs, so we don't want to play counter-attacking football. We want to get at teams. In possession, not much really to write home about. What worked in FM22, I'm hoping works in FM23. And it's the same in transition. Click the things that worked in FM22 and hopefully they work in FM23. Out of possession, no. This is now high press. Step up more, we've gone with. Step up more, we will ask the defenders to press typically higher up the pitch in an effort to combat the midfield space ahead of them and give the opposition less room and unchallenged time on the ball. It can ever be more susceptible to having long balls played in behind them. So we've got to look for balls over the top. Got to worry about that. If it's not very good, we'll change things up. Trap outside. Ask the team to set up a pressing trap designed to funnel the ball into the wide areas where the opposition have fewer options with the ball and are more likely to concede possession. Cross from engagement, invite crosses. Ask the team to allow crosses in an effort to defend the situation, would be more confident of being successful in, perhaps against opponents with smaller forwards, those who prefer to play more central. So we're going to invite the crosses on. They recommend it if players have teams have small strikers up front. But we're going to try a few things. It's a learn and progress. So this is the tactic I'm looking to play. And this is actually the first 11. Moore on the right, Son on the left, Richarlison, Harry Kane up front. Krivetsky, can't really get him into the team at this moment in time, but we will wait and see. Skip, Brian Gill, Doherty, they will all get a game because it's a long season. So this is the tactic. I'm going to play a few friendlies and I'll get back to you to see how it gets on. Okay, before I play the friendlies, let's just take a look at FM23 in a bit more detail. This is the home screen, the inbox screen. Not much has changed. Social feed, news, leagues in focus around the world, transfer window, news, squad screen, internationals. So not much has really changed on this sort of thing, but this squad planner's new. You can plan your squads for this season, next season, the season after, which is very good. Just taking it now. I've not set anything up. It's just left it. I've got to sort all this stuff out. Excellent. What we got here? Experience matrix, position, squad view. So we've got some development players, Tanzanga, Session, emerging talent, even though they're 25 years of age. Basuma, Romero at their peak, and experienced players, just basically categorized by age. Dynamics. Did I do everything there? Report, a nice looking look. Lloris, best goalkeeper. Each position, telling me the best player. All good. Son, Brian Gill, Krivetsky on the right, Kane, and the youngster, Scarlett. Very good youngster for the future, Jamie Donnelly. So that's that. Dynamics, team cohesion's poor. Always is when you start a new save, when you're a new manager in at that club. Club atmosphere is good. Managerial support is blah. Tactics screen, we've been on that. Not much has changed, or if anything, except they're out of possession. Data hub, we're just waiting for some games, play some games to get some data in. This sort of stuff's not the same sort of thing. I've just got to sort out the responsibilities because I don't want to do no media stuff. We need some more scouts, definitely a chief scout, training, calendar, schedule, units, mentoring groups. Set that up now. Use the assistant manager, ask them to do it. Individuals, rest, coaches. What do we need here? Defending coach maybe. Medical centre, risk assessment, current injuries, Doherty, Skip and Tanganga. History, injury. I'm going through some bits. I want to show you what FM23 looks like. Season summary, schedule. We have got the Champions League licenses now, so that should be popping up at some point when the draw's been made and when we're in it. Competitions, Premier League, FA Cup, there it is, Champions League, Carabao Cup. Scouting, I need to set this up because I'll be searching for Wonder Kids. Even though this is only the beta save, I still want to see if we can get some Wonder Kids in. Got 26 million to spend. What do I need? That's another thing. Transfer centre, director of football, clauses, transfer history. It's pretty similar to FM22. I've got the new kits in. This all looks great. Profile, general, news. Conte leaves Tottenham. Facilities, the stadium. Like I said, I've been there. Hope you enjoyed the photos. Affiliate clubs, history, the trophies that people think we haven't got. Club vision, we've seen this. Finances, 26 million, 2.9 million on the wage budget. Development centre, Alfie Devine is most probably the best youngster coming through. Harvey White's not bad as well. And yeah, that is it. Right, I am going to play some friendlies now to see if this tactic works before we get into the opening game of the season. So it's the opening game of the season and we've got Wolves, which is a good opener to have because I'm hoping we get 3 points on the board. Friendlies all went well, but friendlies are friendlies. I'm just going to show you the scouting part because I'm loving this at the moment. Recruitment focus. I'll put some some bits on already. Create a recruitment focus. So I've already got left wing, right wing and a striker. What else do I need to focus on? goalkeeper, because Lloris is coming to the end of his days, and we want a 5-star, 4.5-star potential goalkeeper for the future to take over from him. Preferably someone between 15 and 22. Areas to focus, choose area. I'm going to go Europe. Continent, Europe, confirm. Top, standard, ongoing. I want it to be ongoing because Lloris will still be here. He most will be still here for the end of the beta, but just to be on the safe side, we're going to look for a really decent goalkeeper in the future. I can assign a scout or I can just leave it and they will assign my scout for me. Choose a role, any role in goal, don't really mind, and confirm. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Active completed. I'm loving this. This is a very nice change on the old scouting front. Right, let's get into the Wolves game then. That's enough looking at new things. Let's get to the game. So we've got Wolves, like I say, we're going to go Lloris, Davis, Romero, Dyer, Royale, Basuma, Benteke, Session, Lucas Moore on the right, Son and Kane up front. Richarlison is suspended, so he can't play. Halsey would have been playing up front, and then Son would have been on the left. But I have been playing Son up front as well with Harry Kane, and that works well. Always works well. Son and Kane up front, what a partnership. So let's get into the game. Like I say, friendlies have gone extremely well, but I'm just looking at this. Choose a match day squad has been informed of the team and tactical plan for that kind of match. Feels confident, comfortable with the team's mentality. Mixed. Who's not feeling Sanchez? He's a bit unhappy. He's not been playing. That's mostly why. He's not in the team. That's mostly why he's a bit mixed reactions about it. But you might get a game. You might get a game. It's early days. It's the open game of the season. I've got to play a few games to see what my best 11 is. Dressing room. I want to impress today. No. Enjoy the match. No. I want to win. I want to win every match. I do. Unbeaten season. Nice little intro. Similar to last year's FM22. Just going to let it play out. Just in case there's anything different to see. It's a good team, isn't it? I do need to update the photos. I'm on that. The league. So who's top of the table? Man City played the game already. Who's bottom? Brighton. And then I feel like skipping it. And then let's get into the game. And here we go. Nice. I want to talk about not a great start. Minute on the clock. And we are 1-0 down. Pre-season went amazing. I wanted to talk about, I don't need to see this again. Cross comes over. He's clear. Neves is clear. Then the defender just pops it in the back of the net. But it's not over yet. We're back with another quick highlight. We've only got key highlights. So, good work by Harry Kane. Son. Partnership. The partnership. They had the lead of about 2 minutes, if that. And now it's 1-1. It's a very good opening game. Defensively, we gotta be stronger. So let me pause it there. Obviously, you can change all these bits. We've got the Tottenham stats, league table, Wolves formation. So really, what do I want? Let's go with, well, we want our own. Let's go for league table. Want that. Tottenham formation, and then we'll go with match stats. We've already got that over there. Don't need it again. Visualizer. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Well, I really want to look at the Wolves formation. What league table latest scores? League table, I think. We'll go with league table. This or play around with, change it up, see what I like the look of. And we're going to go with that. Diego Costa up front for Wolves. So, 10 minutes in, and Wolves seem to be the better team, which is a bit worrying. We're not used to this. Especially, like I say, courage, I should have looked at the other things. Everything's new. Everything. When I played the friendlies, I didn't even click anything. I just put, yep, go. Basuma, Royale with the ball now. To Romero, Benteke. Changes the play out to the right, tries to wayward pass. Benteke, Romero, Davis on the left, trying to find Son. He does. Penalty, but looked like a good tackle. And Wolves have got the ball, and we're really putting the pressure on. Benteke, Lucas Moura, Kane. Good. This is more like it. More like it. This is what you want to see. 2-1. 21 minutes on the clock, and it's an action-packed game. Do we need to see the highlight? No. Instructions. I just like clicking the buttons. Shouts. We'll take a look at shouts in a minute when it comes up again. Davis with a flying tackle. Couldn't get the ball. Bloody getting at him. And a good save by Lloris, puts it out for a corner. Like I say, this is only key highlights. These are like extended highlights. Headed out. Wolves still got it. In the box. Session with some good defending. And it goes out for a goal kick. So it must have come back off the Wolves man. And going with a kickoff. This is a lot of highlights. It's alright as long as we're on the end of a goal for us. Long ball forward. Davis intercepts it. Session. Son on the ball. Oh, he blasts it over. Keep your calm. Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on. And then we're straight off with another highlight. Another highlight. Just too many highlights in this first half. Bentancur, good clearing up the ball. Royale. Basuma. What a midfield. Love that midfield. Romero. Dyer. Holberg. Should try and get him in. But it's more of a defensive. Oh, don't start playing up. Son. First time finish, over it goes. Holberg, I'd love to get him in, but he's too defensive. He's not a box-to-box, and he's not a deep-line playmaker either, really. So, he doesn't make it into the team. MS Royale, you could do with a little rest. Shouts. Anything different here. Encourage, calm down, focus, fire up. No pressure. Demand more, praise, and berate. Not really. We'll carry on. But I do need to take Royale off. So, on corners, on the right hand side, the left hand side, we're going for aim at near post. On the right hand side, got someone coming short, and we're just crossing it into the middle of the park. And Romero's there. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Wolves, 40th minute on the clock. We're 3-1 up. It's looking easy now. Go on, son. You just can't get to it. Pressure, pressure. Davis. Yes, son. Holds it well. Romero. This football... I was about to say, this football manager likes easy. FM23, piece of 3-2. And that is typically a Neves goal. Outside of the box. Hits it hard. Goes into the back of the net. And it's not over yet. Just saying how easy it was. And we're in for a highlight. Why wouldn't we be in for another highlight? It's not like we ain't had one. Lost the ball. Won the ball back, Session. Romero. Bentancur. Ball forward, Son. Kane. This time. Wow. I thought it was a heavy touch. And then he just didn't put enough on it. It was an open goal. It was an open goal. And he just didn't put his laces through it. Son to pick up. I don't know what happened there. It looked like he was doing some skills. Skills McGills, but he lost the ball. But we are leading. Just about. I'm pleased. I am pleased with the number of shots we've had. Keep going. You weren't that bad. See, they love it. Yes, done. Start the second half. Got to take Royale off. Give him 5 minutes. Don't want to take him off straight away. He's not doing too bad now. He's recovered actually well, so I'll leave him on. So far, 10 shots, 7 for them. Possession was fairly even. Pass completions fairly even. We've had more corners. Even amount of shots. XG's good. All in all, I don't think we're doing too badly. Defensively, like I say, in the friendlies, we didn't concede. We conceded 1 goal against Rotherham. This has been a bit more different. And this, we're flying through the second half. They gave us all the highlights in the first half and thought, you know what? You've seen enough highlights. Sanchez. He had some mixed reactions at the start of the game. You're on now, so that should cheer him up. And MS Royale, I might take him off as well. I will. If I add Doherty on the bench. Tanganga. No. I'm going to leave him on. Next time, Tony, sort your subs out. Right. They've done a little bit of a change up themselves. Wolves have. Lucas Moura, though, is actually, he could do a rest. And I'm going to bring on Kulusevski. He wasn't too bad out on the right. Even though he's strong left foot, he's not too bad out on the right. I don't mind him cutting in a little bit, even though we've got crosses on, aim at near post. Here we go. Wolves starting from the back. Bit of pressure. Bit of closing down. Nearly. Ball over the top. We've got to look out for that. Romero back to Lloris. Big hoof forward. There's only 10 minutes to go. Is this the first highlight of the second half? Basuma. Kulusevski. Still. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 4-2. So far, so good. Like I said, easy. FM23, easy peasy. Skip that. That was a great run. All the way from his own half. Ended with a cracking goal. Who am I thinking of taking off now? Resting up. We could got a fair few subs. Oh, there's no point, Tony. Take a look at the time. There's no point. That is it. 4-2. Opening game. 15 shots, 6 on target. Really, really good. Defensively, we did concede 2 goals today, but we scored 4, which is nice to see. So that is nice to see. Right, we're off to a good start. We're off to achievement unlocked. First victory. Good. Done. So proud of Tottenham today. I'm as well. I'm proud of them. I'm proud to start off with a win. It was Wolves though, so we've got Saints next, which I live in Southampton, so that should be another interesting game. 3 points on the board. When are we going to come back? They've got Leicester, got Man City, got Newcastle. Most probably, I'm thinking Liverpool. Liverpool, Man United. Double header. That's going to be tricky. That is going to be tricky. This one, Man City, Haaland. That's going to be tough. But it's too close. Too close to this. Play all these games off camera. Get to Liverpool and Man United game. And yeah, that will be it. Thank you for watching the opening episode. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video.